tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his play.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Thompson is out there with McCollum. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Now, here's Thompson. The dish now to Gobert. Kicks to Nurkic. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. High post, Gobert. Shoots over Towns. Gobert, no good. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total with 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right, by the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree, by this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
He's off on the first.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And he's good on the second. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
A three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Nurkic, covered by Vassell. Nurkic kicks to Thompson. Here's Gobert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Outside, Porter. The pass to Adams. Vassell with it. The feed to Towns. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
McCollum kicks to Thompson. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Adams, the pass to Towns. And again, no good by Toronto. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson finds McCollum. Thompson up top, covered by Vassell. A three from McCollum. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession. Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Thompson dishes to McCollum. Robinson kicks to McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
First one falls for him.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
To the left wing. Here's Towns. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Back to McCollum. Gobert with the screen on Jones. It's stolen by Adams. McCollum against Jones. Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now, Vassell following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Jones against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Vassell hits them both. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McCollum. Last game he had 13. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And so it's New York with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Thompson passes to McCollum. Thompson sets the pick for McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. New York, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Porter finds Vassell. Back to Porter. Here's Vassell. Shoots over Nurkic. And the Raptors miss again. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Yep, it counts.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Porter dishes to Jones. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's a tie ball game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones against McCollum. Now here's Gobert. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. McCollum outside. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Jones. Outside, Porter. Back to Jones. Stolen by McCollum. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Gobert. The three from McCollum. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 7.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Duran, he's checked in for Adams. Burks comes in for Devin Vassell. Mann subbed in for Jones. And a new group in for the Knicks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Robinson. Len comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. Hardaway's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for McCollum. Raptors trail by 3. Burks on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. And again, Toronto no up.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Hardaway. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Duran. Porter, a screen on Curry. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And Porter drops them both. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hawks. Burks against Hardaway. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
McGee with the block.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The pass to Gobert. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Len.
Well, just terrific instincts right there from Alex Len on the offensive glass. Really impressive.
Kicks it to Towns. Up top, Burks. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Burks' shot is good.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Curry. Feeds the Len. And Porter comes to help. Hardaway with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Burks against Hardaway. Burks kicks to Porter. Pass to Mann. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Rose is checked in for Toronto. New York leading by 7. Curry with it. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Len. Here's McGee. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Passes it to Gobert. And here's McGee. New York moving it around. Here's Len. That one goes in. Len's got his second bucket.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Rose looking around. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here is Hardaway. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Gobert with the screen on Rose. Hardaway passes to Gobert. Can they get it? And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Hardaway. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Burks dishes to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee finds Gobert, trying to find Len, gets it to him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is called getting a better understanding of the game. How and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Alex Len has the kind of length and interior game to make himself valuable. A solid big man, somebody you want in your rotation.
Second free throw, no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
On the court for the Knicks, Robinson is out there with Alex Len. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Raptors making a change here. Porter's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Len. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now, here's Duran. He's guarded. Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. Porter with a block.
Go, gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
To the paint. And Thompson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Adams' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's McCollum for three. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 12 in the game.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now the pass to Durant. Now here's Vassell. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors trail by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the Raptors miss again. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Hawks in Atlanta.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
Now, here's Vassell. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Curry. 9-point game his last outing. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Jones, the pass to Adams. On the wing. Rebound by Nurkic.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12 and finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
And the Raptors call time here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Number 1, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. Now, here's Porter. He has 5. Curry's shot is good.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Vassell, the pass to Durant. Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. For Toronto, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
For your Raptors. Curry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Throw good, McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Passes it to Duran. Nurkic with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Into the lane. Pass to Duran. Now Porter. Jones from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Vassell. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Jones with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Now Curry. Following Tyus Jones' 3-point attempt. Thompson for the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Duran's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Here's Vassell. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, they've been doing exactly what you need to do when you're at home, and that is pile up the wins. It won't be easy to continue that out on the road, but at least they have some momentum.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Adams. Alec Burks comes in for Devin Vassell. Mann subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Knicks also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Robinson. Rudy Gobert comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Seth Curry. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duran.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Alex Lenz checked in for Klay Thompson. And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 14. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Gobert. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Now here's Hardaway. Dishes it to McCollum. Fires from the line. Here's McGee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Burks on the wing. And Toronto turns it over again. Rose, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-6 run. Hardaway kicks to left. McCollum outside. Len sets a screen for McCollum. Just 4 to shoot. That one, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Doors of an opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin, and that's not the first time this has happened where an injured teammate meant the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
Passes it to Rose. Down low, Hardaway with the steal. There's the triple. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
It's picked off. Stolen by McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
C.J. McCollum. 2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Rose. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Towns. Back to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Rose has got 5.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Outside Hardaway. McCollum outside. From deep. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Toronto. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the New York Knicks just a few spots below there.
And I think for Toronto, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now here's Gobert. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. 5 to shoot. McCollum dishes to Gobert. Here's Hardaway. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Rose against McCollum. Rose passes to Burks. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Man, had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New York leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to McGee. Here's Gobert. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. Over to the left wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. And here is Hardaway. The pass to McCollum. Len sets a screen for McCollum. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Raptors trail by 11. Mann passes to Duran. Towns kicks to Rose. Back to Towns. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.